Howdy everyone, this is Jim again out here at the woodpile. What I'm going to tackle today is a fresh cut piece of maple. It's got a little ambrosia in it, and we're going to twice turn this piece of wood. So I'm going to turn it to about, it's about 15 inches, 14 to 15 inches. I'm going to turn it to about 1.25 to 1.3 thick wall. Put it away for a little while, and then I'm going to come back and finish it out and get it down to a sizable bowl. I am in the process of building a refrigerator kiln or a freezer kiln, and hopefully by the time this video gets put up onto YouTube, I'll have that done. And this will be in the kiln drying a little bit faster. So I've got this chucked up into a faceplate, and we're going to put a tenon on it and turn the inside, the outside first obviously, and then the inside. And we'll do that here in about an hour. Take about an hour to get that done, and then we'll set it aside to dry, seal it and dry it. So come along for the ride. Watch me make some shavings, and shavings will be flying here in just a little bit. Come on along. Got to get my hood and my face shield on. I'm going to start off with the 5/8 inch Carter & Sons bowl gouge. Got it up to about 250 right now. We'll be able to, once I get it more round and get it shaped up and get some wood off of there, we'll be able to get it a little faster. We'll have to resharpen. Maybe it wasn't sharp enough when I first started, but now this was cut, this was a tree about 4 days ago. So it's pretty wet and pretty heavy. That's why we're getting a lot of bouncing and stuff. Once I get this round and in shape, somewhat shaped, then I'll be able to turn it up to probably 700, 750. I just put this shower curtain up this morning, and it gives, with this freshly cut wood, it gives new meaning to the word shower curtain. So got it all over my arm, and I can hear it hit that, and the shavings hitting the shower curtain, falling straight down and all over my tools back behind on the workbench. I'm liking some of this. It's got a little figure in this maple. Got a little figure in here. I'm kind of liking it. We'll have to see what happens when we get this opened up a little bit more. We're going to speed things up a little bit here. Get through a lot of this turning. I'm using my 5/8 inch Carter and Son bowl gouge, and that's a pretty good tool to get this big chunk of wood round. Of course, uh, green wood is a whole lot easier to turn than dry wood is, but it's doing a pretty good job. The 5/8 inch. My favorite is the 1/2 inch, but to hog out and shape a bowl this large is the 5/8 inches is the tool. Once I get this round, I'm going to make the tenon, and then once we get the tenon cut and properly. Now I always leave my on twice turned bowls. I always leave my tenons as large as I can. That way I can take them down and when they warp and twist and all kinds of stuff, I'll have enough meat on the tenon to take it down and be able to have a good strong tenon for the second turning. So, like I said, I just put this shower curtain up today over my workbench, and it seemed like every time I was having a project like this in the lathe, I'd have to take everything off my workbench and clean it off and then put everything back, and half the time I wouldn't put it back where it's supposed to be. So I put a shower curtain up, and it's been working good so far. And let me get this this tenon. We're not quite there yet, but let me get this taken care of, and then we'll come back, we'll flip it around and hollow it out. Like I said, I'm going to leave about 1.5 inches maximum on the wall thickness all the way down, and on the bottom maybe a little bit more. I'm going to have to round this off a little bit more. So. Starting to change shape already. You can hear the difference in sound. So we're done on here. Got to get that tenon cleaned up. Okay, we're gonna turn this around, and then when we come back, after I get a new memory card, I'm we come back, we're gonna work on the inside. It's getting close to supper time, so I think I just might wrap this up and come back after supper. And man, I just love this. Just love this marbling in the wood. Flame maple, I think they call this. It is beautiful. I'm so excited. Check that out. Check that out. And this was just cut down, see, today is Thursday. This was just cut down Monday, I believe. Sunday or Monday. As you can tell, well, I can tell. I'm getting a shower. I won't have to take no shower tonight, maybe. But okay, we got her flipped around and got the tailstock up nice and tight. Got it in the chuck, in the one-way stronghold chuck. And we're going to whittle away for a little bit. We're going to get some of this bark off there. I'm going to try to leave the bark around the rim, but get some of this inner bark off. I'm going to pull this tailstock back for just a few turns and try to get my thickness on the rim. Then I'm going to put it right back up there. I'd wait till the last minute to take that tailstock out, especially when it's in a chuck. When it's in the faceplate, it's a little bit more strong, but when it's in the chuck, I've had more than one go flying across the shop. I have not had good luck with maple, bark staying on maple, so we'll see what happens after it comes out of the kiln and dries, see if it's going to stay on or not. But I can tell there's some coming off here, and it might have been when I lost control of where my tip of my tool was. That's about the thickness I want it. Sorry for getting shavings in your face. I'm going to bring back the 5/8 inch bowl gouge. It's a little stouter, and I can reach in there a little bit better. I like to leave the center mass until I get down a little bit, get my thickness, wall thickness, what I want. Gives it a little bit more stability, I think. At least that's what Kent says anyways. I'm going to go sharpen this. I'll be right back. I don't know if you can see it from where you're at, but see that maple shimmering in there? I just loving it, just like a kid on Easter Sunday. That is why you always turn it before you turn it on when you move the rest. And I should know better. We're turning about 870, 872 right now, and I think that's going to be fast enough. I don't want to go any faster than that. 807. I'm going to change the tool rest. I have no idea what I did without this tool rest before I got it. This thing makes it so nice, cleaning the inside of the bowls out, whether you're finished turning or you're doing your twice turning the first time. Makes it so much easier, better tool control. I slowed it down a little bit, down to about 750. I think I'm about done with this turning for right now, till it dries, and I'm going to have to seal it right away because it's moving already. It's moving already, and beautiful as that bowl is, I just don't want. I don't want to lose this. Don't want to lose it. Look at that. Look at that green pattern. The little specks of ambrosia throughout. Look at that. Whew, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to get this off and seal it up and get it dried up. I'm not sure what the moisture content is on this, but I do have a scale coming, and I'm going to weigh it. And then when it gets down to, I guess they say when it quits losing weight, then it's ready for returning. So this might be a little while, but it's going to be beautiful when it comes out. So stick around, and we'll see you soon. Y'all have a good day.